Well, I had great expectations for this group. It's the reason I put them together is because they were all individually very strong filmmakers. And
yeah, I was really happy. Sue announced the team and everyone was there, so that was a start. I was there.
We got along pretty well because I get along with guys, and I think, you know, they're cool. You know, we went for lunch after shooting every week, and yeah, you know, we really get along.
We started off really well, actually. You could almost say that we were like a group that was just made in heaven, sent down here by God Almighty himself, just, you know, put together to get HDs. But, you know, pretty soon you start to sort of see flaws.
it was an experiment that I tried to do, and it failed miserably.
Yeah, well, just came to week 5 and 6 around about the time. Everyone was a bit over it, and I guess our group started to show its true colours.
I think, you know, everyone's stressed about their assignment and everyone's stressed about having a good portfolio, but, you know, not everyone's pulling in the work, you know.
Pretty cruisy, pretty casual. I'm happy with the team. They all sort of seem to know what they're doing, and it helps to carry me along. I'm just there for a degree at the end of it. I don't really care if we get an HD.
Joe wouldn't stop eating.
Joe keeps eating.
Do you guys mind if I add any chips or anything?
And yeah, and look at last week's exercise, the camera. Like, have a look at this red-headed dude. He's ridiculously washed out. Like, I can't even begin to even see him. You can't even see what colour his hair is.
I don't know if it's the camera's fault or, you know, it could be just, you know, someone didn't do the work properly. I don't know. It was just all blue and it just looked hideous. I'm sorry.
There was a bit of camera work the other week that, well, I'm glad that it wasn't me that did it.
Everyone just seemed to have problems with my my camera work. Apparently the scene was a bit too blue. I don't know, like I did everything that was expected of me. I white balanced the camera, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, end result, got slammed for it.
Joe claims that that's what he was after, but I don't know. Some of us think otherwise.
It was embarrassing. I didn't know what to do. I felt that I'd failed, but then I decided it wasn't me, it was them.
I like to consider myself a sort of avant-garde sort of filmmaker.
You know, you'd expect some sort of professionalism. You're going to be trying to work in the field next year, and we're just filming in blue.
And I believe colours show off sort of certain emotions and stuff like that.
There's been a bit of criticism over my sound work and a few shadows and a boom pole in shot.
Well, I think the boom shadow and the whole arm in shot is just so distracting.
It was like 1 or maybe 2 shots, and it could have been edited out. I think maybe the editor is to blame on that one.
Oh yeah. Well, what am I supposed to say? I'm just a uni student.
So I don't like to pigeonhole people, but I would have to say that this is the worst group I have ever had the misfortune of teaching.
I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. Try getting a HD. Bloody now we're on our way to we're going to be riding the P train.